Hi, I'm glad that you're here. I'm Katie with KatieNelsonCoaching.net, and I'm so excited to see you tonight. And first of all, I want to wish up all the mothers and those that mentor women, mentor kids, those that are that help alongside and mentor moms. I just thank you for your work. Thank you for what you do, and we just want to honor you today. We want to honor all women, women who give, who help. There are a lot of women that sacrificially give as we are helping our families. We're working with our friends. We're doing our careers. And tonight, I just want to say, I just pray that you would have a blessing and that you would be feeling that you're blessed. And I just pray that today was a good day for you. So today, through KatieNelsonCoaching.net, we want to talk about living purposely. And we've done a lot of talking about, okay, now we're starting to open up. Some of our cities, some of our counties have opened up. And so how are we re-entering? So tonight I'd like to look at living purposely in this new season. You know, as we are moving forward, we all know that things are not the same. And we all know that they're not going to stay the same. We know that there's going to be some changes that we're going to have to do as we begin to move forward. So, how are we going to do that with purpose? And there's going to be some of us who have always maybe gone to our workplace that are going to be asked to work from home from now on. There are going to be some of us that are saying, you know what, I want a new position. I want a new career. I want a new job. I'm going to take this opportunity to do something new. And how are you going to do that? So, I want to talk a little bit about when we begin to do something new, we need to have purpose for it. And we need to understand why it is that we want to do it. So, tonight, I want us to think about our why. Why are we changing up? Why are we changing the things that we want to do? Why are we deciding that, you know what, I do want to work from home, or I want to change my career, or I want to change my business? I used to focus on this, and now I want to focus on this other thing over here. So, what is the purpose? And I am reading two books right now. One is called the 12-week work week, and it is a great book about how to work in 12-week segments instead of looking at a whole year at a time or a quarter, but actually working in 12-week segments. I'm also reading a book called The Main One Thing and just focusing on what is that one thing. And so what I'd like for us to do is this week is to be thinking about what is our why. That's our main one thing. And oftentimes we say, well, it's so that I can be home with my kids, or it's so I can travel and work at the same time, or, you know, there's always an outside reason. But what I'd like us to look for is what is it that's in our heart? Why is it that we want to do this for our own self, for taking care of ourselves, for our own self care? What is it? Maybe it's for your health. And, you know, having a flexible schedule gives you time to be able to do the things you need to do for your own personal health. Maybe it is for a need that you have in your family. Maybe you have a child or an adult that takes extra care, and you need to have some flexibility in your schedule. It's not because of that person, but it's because of the responsibilities that you have. And so maybe that's your why. Maybe it is a why because you're planning for the future. And I know that someday I'm going to need such and such, or I'm going to need to be available. So you're planning for your future. That could be your why. So it's not necessarily because of all these other things, but it's because of what you need for you. And so it takes time to do our why. It's not usually something that we just happen to have. So I'm going to suggest that you brainstorm, write down every idea, write down every thought, and then go through and organize them. Go through and prioritize and see which ones are the same and kind of cross those off, coming up with one statement. Then, when you've done that and you've got it prioritized, now look at them and see which are outside motivated and which are internally motivated. Look at the internally motivated ones and see if you can put an outside motivation with those. And then you're going to draw those down a little further. Then begin to pray about, begin to seek what is that one main motivation? What is that one main thing that you can do that says, this is why I want to do this? So today with Katie Nelson Coaching.net, I just want you to discover your why this week. And it may take you all week to do it. That's fine. But I would love to hear from you when you discover it. So you can reach me at KatieNelsonCoaching.net, or you can email me, Katie, Katy, Katie at KatieNelsonCoaching.net, or you can reply to comments on this video. And I just want to say thank you for stopping by today. And I hope that this week, as you're purposely living forward, you will look and see, what is your why? Why is it important to you to do the things that you're doing? So have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.